Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna go make an outfit because I have all this money, man. And ain't nobody at the station, at the headquarters. Must be out on a search and rescue or something. Howdy. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Turn this down. Not really sure if I like this look or not. Okay, too far. That's it. My gosh, really? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Maybe it's the vest. Maybe the vest is throwing me off. No, 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 no! Don't do that. Whatever. Go with that one. Alright. Yeah.
Do you happen to know if there is a head rage of Buxton in town currently?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah. No problem. Do you want me to leave a message for him or anything?
He was just asking to speak to me about some stuff, and I was just trying to see if he was here. I received a telegram a little earlier today, but I was out west.
If you give me a second, I'll head over to the lodge and see if he's on duty or not.
All right.
Howdy, ma'am.
There.
How you doing today?
Could be better. Way better.
Oh.
I hope your day is going well, though.
Well, I just woke up, so time will tell.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You be safe now, ma'am.
I try my best.
It does not appear like he is on duty right now.
Oh, all right.
He might come around later tonight. but I'm not sure. So maybe just send him a telegram and wait for him to get back to you, I guess.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. You be safe now. Ow. Can I freaking open the door? Hello? Oh, Lucille's on. Lucille Cross. Can you please refrain from bringing him on any rounds or patrols? You may just say that game wardens and above need to get in touch with him regarding some additional interview questions, okay? Um, Recruit Master Dossier. Lucille. Oh, okay. Some choices. Into a pack of wolves near McFarland's, but all fine. I wonder whose Mustang is freaking pitched there. Looks like Lucille's. Howdy.
Howdy.
Lucille, right?
Yes.
Aha. Thought so. Remembered your horse. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, just woke up, so time will tell.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Everybody else are on... that didn't make sense. Everybody else is on, different tips right now.
I figured. Since there wasn't anybody around.
Yeah, there's quite a few people on duty right now, but they're all responding to tips. Let's see if we can get something going, though. You want to do a, patrol of Big Valley? Have you done a patrol of Big Valley yet?
I've done
Oh my gosh.
something up there. We went to some cabin in the northwest Lake Valley,
Right.
past the Siren's Cave.
All right. Is that the that little cabin that has the old feller in it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, it's a creepy old feller.
Because they tried to scare Nadia with him.
All right. So do you want to do a quick patrol in Big Valley?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we can go over some things, I guess. Call outs, formation writing. All right. Let me write. Oh, who that? Who's that? Ah. Hold on. What collar is he wearing? What's that collar you got on?
Got handed this yesterday by Deuce.
Wow.
Yep, last night. We did a trial with Murray. It didn't go too well, but we got about half of what we needed to get. So,
Right.
but it was fun. Up
Yeah, the
towards the end,
trials are
whenever
definitely interesting.
up towards the end, whenever Murray kind of got bit up by a cougar, but we managed to both make it out alive. So that's all that really matters.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get a key last night, but
See if you can get in there now. Nothing.
unfortunately not.
Can you pull out your clipboard? Do not have access to that either.
Nope.
Oh, that's just great. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully that'll get fixed sometime tonight.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm about to take Lucille here on a patrol at Big Valley if you want to join.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
I just got to do the paperwork for it. I'm going to look at the map real quick, see where I want to go.
Sure. I'm Ethan, by the way, Lucille. Or
Hello,
you can
Ethan.
call me Jones, Ethan, either or.
Start at Riggs, maybe go to Montos. Riggs, Montos, Wallace, Fishing Shack, Siren's Cave, Gila, Strawberry.
I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to go grab something to eat.
Alright. Hey, Lucille,
Yes.
you got a notebook on you?
I got one on my horse.
All right. Can you go grab it?
Well, it's a ranger book.
A ranger book. Here, hold on.
I think I have one in my
Here, just take this one for now. I just want you to experiment with something.
Okay.
Yeah, just use one of the pages in here. I just want the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the route we're going to take, and I want you to practice going and sending a tip to Ranger, as if you're doing like a solo patrol. Gonna knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
Well, now I gotta find the patrol that I was just riding up. All right, there we go. All right, so we're starting at Riggs. You can just make this a list. I just want you to have the areas down so you don't have to try to memorize it. And then you can format it however you want in the telegram.
All right.
All right, so starting at Riggs, then going to Monto's Rest.
Okay.
Then going to Wallace.
Okay.
Then Siren's Cave. Or no, sorry, Fishing Shack, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, Fishing Shack, then Siren's Cave.
Got it.
Then Owen Gila. Then along can't remember if it's Lower Montana or Upper Montana. Upper Montana, all right. And then following Upper Montana.
Were you just doing a direction of travel?
I'm having her practice writing a patrol route for whenever, in case she does any solo patrols. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing the paperwork, but I'm going to have her send in a tip that we're going and the route. All right. So do you have following along the Upper Montana?
Yes.
All right. And then, where do I want to go after that? And then just put back north to Strawberry. Or just put Strawberry. That's fine. I'm just trying to give you a general outline of Big Valley. Alright, so that's the route, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so what I want you to do is I want you to go to Telegram Station, send in a tip to Ranger. Title it Big Valley Patrol with Ranger Wade, Ranger Jones. And then in the message, put our route. And then put like an estimated time. Just put like an hour. Like should take no more than an hour, something like that. How you format it exactly, I don't mind. I don't really care as long as they get the gist. As long as they can tell by looking at it.
All right.
You might want to put starting in strawberry, ending in strawberry, you know? Make sure you put your name in there too. Ranger Recruit, Lucille or Cross or however you want to put it. Then you can just take that notebook and look at it. I just didn't want you to have to try to memorize all that from here to there. If you're like me, I have a terrible memory. I have terrible short-term memory.
I'm also the same way, so. Three minds are better than one, I suppose.
I'm writing the report. Just hold on to it for a second. Just go ahead and send the telegram, and then I'll take it
Gotcha.
back.
All right.
But yeah, man, last night I really got worried whenever we first came back just because of the wording that he said. He said, he was like, your conduct is unbecoming of a recruit. And I was like, what? What did I do? And then he was like, but your conduct does suit the role of a ranger. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, they always do that. Don't tell that
That's
to any of the don't tell that to any of the recruits.
Yeah. I was waiting for her to leave. It scared the shit out of me, honestly. I was like, I don't think I've done anything like super bad to warrant that, but
No.
yeah, I was talking to Murray though. I mean, it feels good, I guess. I mean, accomplishing something like this, but still got a lot to learn. So,
Well, whenever you get access to the paperwork and stuff like that, and the tip line,
yeah,
it
it makes it
really, it's
easier.
like a whole step. It's like a whole new, it's like your eyes have been opened almost.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I ran into you and her too, because I mean, I don't really know what I could do other than just patrol on my own,
Yeah.
without getting any kind of tips and just like possibly coming across somebody or just go off
She's pretty
battling
new,
wolves.
so she has like a bunch of areas I would need to go through.
Okay.
And I'm kind of going to run through basics and stuff. Ask her some questions.
Does she have is she all good on equipment to bring? Like, I guess a medical bag, bandages,
Yeah, I'll check
all that
that.
stuff.
I'll check
mean,
that when
you're-
she comes back over here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you've got more knowledge than I do, so I'm not trying to like step on toes or anything. I just
No, actually, that's things you probably should start thinking about. That's the big thing. Whenever you get your green, you start moving
you got to
into
start taking on
Yeah.
like a teaching role.
Yeah, it's basically what I did as soon as I got my green.
That's pretty scary because I still feel like there's so much that I don't know. I mean, like areas
There's still
I
stuff
think I'm
that I
pretty
don't
good
know.
with, but
There's still stuff that I don't know. If it weren't the fact that we had maps in our filing cabinet of animal dens, I wouldn't know a thing besides what I've just seen.
yeah, I mean, I just know the common ones, mostly like where we're headed. I know
Yeah.
like all of those, and then in Grizzlies East and West, like that area, but it's like I don't know. I'd have to. I think I was telling you the other night. Like I have to actually see it. If somebody says a location, I don't really know what it is right off the bat. But like, if I
Yeah.
get there and I see it, I'm like, oh, okay, I know that.
Yeah, some people have like different names for areas, and it just confuses me.
Yeah. I need to stop my formation names too. Like I get like I know what I'm meaning whenever I'm trying to convey it, but the word comes out the wrong way that it's supposed to. Like whenever we say stagger, like obviously that means, you know, getting more of like a like straighter line, I guess, like kind of one behind each other obviously, but you still got the little
It's like a
You know,
zigzag.
yeah, a little zigzag going on. But like, whenever I think of something like a file, it's like one behind the other directly, yada yada yada.
Well, I call that single
So
file,
yeah,
so that kind of helps. If you just say single file, they know what you're talking about.
yeah,
And then the 1-2, like the 1-2 variations are pretty easy. They're pretty simple.
yeah. I mean,
You
like the
have
night
you
that I
have
had 8
yourself.
people was
Yeah, you have yourself, and then you have then you're going to split everybody up into groups of 2, depending on like how many full groups of 2 you can do. So if you have like 7,
it'd be like a 1-2-2-1.
um,
Or wait, that's bad.
no, you'd be
No,
like a
no,
one,
yeah,
2, 2, 2, pretty much.
okay.
6 behind you, then 1 up front, which would be you.
Mm.
But if you had like 6, you would do 1, 2, 2, 1. Because
Yeah.
you would be up front, so you couldn't make 3 groups of 2. So you would just have to do 2 groups of 2, and then 1 up front and 1 behind. It sounds
be
more
a-
confusing than what it is, but
Yeah, that'd be a tough formation to ride through in some of these areas too. I mean, well, just having that many people in general.
I
I
don't
mean,
like having that many people. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, because I mean, it's better to space this out. You know, not have all of us in the same place. Because I mean, you know, as well as I do, tip lines come through and like almost, I guess, like sequence. Like it can be super dead for a little bit, then then all of a sudden, there's like 3 that come up.
Yeah. I took a group of 6 out the other day, including deputies. That was a nightmare.
Oh shit.
I mean, it went fine, but it's just a lot. Did you send it?
I did.
All right, let me see. I didn't hear any bells. May not have come through just yet.
Either that or it hates me still. Yeah. I missed yesterday, but I started 5 days ago, I think. 4.
Somewhere around there.
Nice work.
Last time I was available, I think I did 4 search and rescue missions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, last time I was with you, we did like 2 back to back. Yeah, you went with us on that 6th group with deputies. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking nightmare that was. Alright, you all ready?
Oh, yeah, here's your
all
notebook back.
set.
Oh, appreciate it. Do you have bandages in the med kit?
I do.
Alright. I'm glad I said that because I need a med kit.
And we're going at night too, so this should be fun. You been out this way or to Big Valley or no?
Yeah, I used to hunt a few times and I've been to science a few times.
Oh, perfect. That's good. So you already got a lay of the land, I suppose.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to go through some main... I'm basically showing you borders and just the main animal dens you're going to come across.
Okay.
Once I reload on my weapons. Alright. Alright, I want to go on the rigs.
Heard a 1-2.
1-2.
Lucille will probably be asking you some questions along the way, too.
Okay.
Have you been told the different formations?
Stuff like 1-2, 1-2-2, single file, staggered.
Yeah, that's basically the main three. You have 1-2, and it's all of its different variations depending on how many people you have. Picking it up a bit.
Picking it up.
And then, yeah, you have single file, and then staggered. Do you know your bush calls?
No, it's 1, 2, 3. 1 is I'm over here. 2 is come to me. And 3 is come to me as soon as possible.
Yeah, pretty much. 3 is basically an emergency going right.
Going right,
Going right.
nerd.
I usually do 2 if I want someone to come over to me. 3 is... If you hear 3 gunshots from me, you're probably going to hear more than 3. Going left.
Going left, nerd.
Going left.
If you hear 3 from me, I'm probably shooting at something.
That's in general, too, from what I've experienced. My apologies.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, like,
It's fine. Stupid rock.
Alright, so here's Riggs, obviously. Let's go over here real quick. Careful at this station. This station, a Wallace station. Criminals like to frequent. Up through that way, there's some wolves. Up through along that road and back towards Blackwater, there's some wolves that I've come across before.
Okay, yeah.
So this would be considered in the southeast Big Valley area. So if you look at your map, and this is a guesstimate, honestly. We haven't quite figured out all the borders for Big Valley yet. But I would say, like, from thinking Monto's Rest might be more central, but like just south of Monto's Rest and down to the upper Montana River, and then over to the you see that grouping of buildings left of the Z and Elizabeth? It's the lumber yard. I would say that's mostly southeast.
Okay.
Just so you have an idea. Alright, let's go to Monto's. Let's wait for Ethan to catch up. I should have called that out.
just realized I lost my binoculars in Annisburg yesterday.
How'd you lose them?
Cougar.
Do you need me to spot you some money for it?
No, I've got some. So just whatever we stop, or if we get close to a town. Oh, well, actually, after we could.
We'll be stopping. Yeah, we'll be stopping back in Strawberry.
Yeah, I can get some. I'll run and grab some. I completely forgot.
Yeah. Gonna follow the tracks, which should take us to Monto's. Yeah, going left here.
Going left.
This is Monto's Rest. Occasionally there's wolves through here. I don't see it very often. Occasionally there is, though. People often come here. You probably know this already. I'm just giving you general information. People often come here to chop wood down. It can be classified as the lumber yard, I guess. But I'll take you to like the lumber yard I was referring to earlier, that I have found people in from wolf attacks. We're gonna go left and get back along the tracks here. So that's what I think would be kind of central. I'd say if you really want to learn a lot about the borders, ask Tibbet or Alfred. Have you met Tibbet?
Yes.
Have you met Alfred? I assume you have. He never sleeps.
Yeah, I have.
How much over search and rescues have you done? Like, how much, you think if I asked you some scenario questions over search and rescues, you think you'd, be able to answer them?
I could try.
Alright. It'll kind of test your knowledge of, likely scenario, likely, reason somebody would go down in the area. If you got a tip in for New Hanover, what do you think the likely reason is going to be? If you don't know the answer, that is fine. I'm just trying to see what you know, and then I'll fill you
I
in.
was thinking.
No, that's fine.
New Hanover.
Yeah, like the Heartlands region.
I would say either a collision, a train, criminal activity, or one of those random bucks that seem to find you.
Right. I would also throw in Falls. Falls is a big one. But yeah, you're pretty much right. The biggest thing about New Hanover. I hear horses. Stay close to me. I don't know where the.
There's a few of them coming from there.
Alright, let's move along. Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah, so yeah, the thing about New Hanover is there's little to no dangerous animals down there, which makes it more complicated in a sense where you can't just be like, oh, there's a cougar here or there's wolves here, you know.
Yes.
This is usually where we start for a northeast Big Valley tip. This is home for a bear, so bears through here. What you're going to find in northeast and northwest Big Valley are bears mostly and wolves. If we had a tip for an injured person in tall trees, what do you think it'd be?
Tall trees. Let me think. I haven't been there very much.
Maybe we'll do a foot patrol of tall trees tonight at some point.
Ooh, I could get behind that.
Would that be more bears and wolves too?
It would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
An
a
occasional
fall.
cougar. What? Cougar. I've seen one cougar
Yeah.
get somebody.
It's like in that little. It's like off that trail. I know what you're talking about though, with the cougar.
Yeah, some poor fella. He was getting attacked by a bear, killed the bear, then immediately got attacked by a cougar and went down.
Shit.
Bad luck.
Yeah,
So all through this way, there's multiple. I'm not even really going to point them out to you. There's just a lot. They're just know that anywhere between here and fishing in the fishing shack is going to be multiple grizzly spots.
yeah.
Okay.
Me and Alfred, or Walsh, I call him Walsh, did a search and rescue up here and killed 5 grizzly bears within that one search and rescue.
Yes.
That was some fun too, because we were taking turns baiting them out.
Last time I was around, there was a search and rescue for right in this area somewhere, and it was a grizzly.
Yeah, it'll often be.
Oh, but for tall trees, going back to that, from what I've experienced, a lot of the time people wander off to. I want to say that pond. That's it's called Aurora, right?
Yeah.
Aurora Basin. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like in the northern part of Tall Trees,
Mm-hmm.
or like
Yeah.
kind of on the border
Mm-hmm.
between northern and southern. Some people go out there to fish, and there's usually a grizzly that's kind of hanging out there too. There's also, yeah, just mostly grizzlies, but they're
There are some wolf dens too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I had wolves come after me at that fishing shack.
You gotta watch going to Manzanita too. I've come across a bear right across from Manzanita too.
yeah, it wanders pretty close to the road too.
Yeah.
Last time I was up there.
What about this is going to be specific. All right. What about northern Great Plains?
Northern Great Plains.
Think about northern Great Plains is going to be along the river. Like going to be right past the river. Is that a tree or a bear? That's a tree. There it is. Okay. Jeez. So northern
Is
Great
this
Plains.
where that big ranch is?
Yeah. Northern Great Plains would be, yeah.
I'd say cougar there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anytime I see a northern Great Plains, I'm like, cougar. Pretty much. Great Plains is a lot like New Hanover, where besides maybe 2 cougar spots, it's mostly going to be falls. Or collisions.
Okay.
There are wolves too. Once you go out of McFarland's. Oh, you said Great Plains. Right?
Great Plains, yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, no, you're fine. Alright. So, have you done a wellness check before?
I have.
You want to do one of this house?
Thanes Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Recruit Lucille Cross here to do a wellness check. Is there anyone inside? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Recruit Lucille Cross. Anyone inside here to do a wellness check?
Better than I usually do.
I'll just do them 2 or you do 3.
2 usually. You do 2 times, and then you tell them that you're going to come in and sweep, like you do the usual introduction, and then tell them you're going to come in the sweep. Make sure you state whether you're going to be armed or unarmed. Also, there is a basement in there, so make sure you check that.
Oh no. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Recruit Lucille Cross. Coming inside, I am
Just
armed
like
for
Alfred's
my
house
protection.
basement.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
No, you're fine.
Didn't think I said that too loud.
I don't even know what you said.
I said just like Alfred's basement.
First room clear.
Heard.
Second room clear. Basement clear.
Heard. That's where. Real quick, what areas do you think you should go in with armed or not?
Good question. I don't know the answer to that.
You don't? Alright. Generally, it's a little bit of a trick question 'cause it's kind of more so personal preference. But generally, areas where you know there's a lot of criminals that tend to be in the area, you want to go in armed. So tall trees, anywhere in New Austin. Amberino. Sometimes outlaws will go up there. Usually for me, unless it's like New Hanover, I pretty much always go in armed. Just because, I don't know, I don't like being robbed. And, I don't want to give somebody the first draw on me if someone's going to be hiding out in there.
Damn straight. That's why I've got that bolt action from Clementine.
Right.
Never get robbed with that bad boy.
Right, and honestly, if someone's hiding out in there and they didn't tell me, I want to assume they're going to mean ill will towards me as soon as I walk into that building.
Yep.
Because people should know Rangers aren't the law. I mean, maybe new people to the crossing might not realize that, but Rangers aren't the law. So we're not going to go... The worst that we're ever going to do to a criminal is we're going to tell law that they're there. We're never going to arrest them, so I just don't see any reason why someone should hide the fact that they're hiding in a building. We'll travel through this way. I usually also always ride with my gun out, especially if I'm by myself. Same, and this is just a personal thing for me. This isn't a Ranger thing, but just for me, I'm not going to let somebody be the first draw on me. I mean, if I'm outnumbered, then so be it, but if someone's just going to run up on me, they're not going to have their weapon out first. If I'm by myself, you know?
Uh-huh.
Through this area, you might, further into the woods, you might get some bears. But through this area, it would be mostly wolves. Would you agree, Ethan?
Yeah. So the place where I've mostly seen bears at is over by the mine. That one that kind of just... There's one that sometimes just kind of migrates over there, and then also like in the hills back there to the northeast, just a little bit behind us, I've seen 2 to 3 anywhere between 100, 250 meters within one another too. So it's just kind of, I don't know, this area is, I mean, obviously it's pretty large, but there are quite a few bears that are out here. I've encountered more grizzlies than I have wolves out here, personally.
Your wolves are going to hang around this ranch up here.
Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, you're right. There also are very odd individuals that hang out at the mine as well. I think I've told you about this before, but
yeah,
a fella his name's Barry Beaver. He wears a bucket on his head. He's not all there, but I think he is pretty violent. He's a schizophrenic.
Yeah, so all around this ranch, especially up and behind, it's going to be wolves. And we're starting to head into northwestern Big Valley. I would say this ranch here is kind of central. It may be in the northwestern. I think it actually is in the northwestern region of Big Valley. You've already You've already followed this creek up to that cabin, right?
Yeah, with the creepy guy.
Yeah.
You'd say that ranch back there too is also. Would you consider it a pretty kind of like a hot spot for crime? Because I don't know if you were there that one night whenever Law had a shootout back there.
Yeah, I was there. Remember, I sent you all back, and then I rode in after it was done.
Yeah,
that was terrifying.
That was.
Not really.
That was a long shootout.
I'm used to. I'm an ex-soldier, so I'm used to being in the middle of gunfire, but I wait till it ended like a smart person.
As am I.
Yeah.
First Cavalry.
But, shoot. I want to say. Oh yeah, I haven't seen too many gangs there. Like just camped out there, that is. Like maybe one other time if I come across somebody there.
I mean, if I were a criminal, honestly, that probably wouldn't be my first go-to.
It's too
Maybe
out in the
cabin-
open, too known.
It's maybe like one of the cabins that are out here by themselves
Yeah.
would be a pretty good little location for it. But I don't really see too many people coming out this way apart from miners.
Yeah, so, still through here is mostly going to be, there is a grizzly den up that way, I do believe.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's right that way.
Oh, God. But there's also wolves further up that way. And we're getting close to Siren Cave. Ryder. We're going to go to Siren Cave. Do a wellness check in there. I'll show you. Alright, let's move this way.
Yep.
Find a
They
rock.
definitely saw us.
Ethan, how good of a shot are you? Oh, gunshots, gunshots. Get Lucille.
That sounds like. Who is that? Here, stay behind me.
Alright, put your hands up, feather.
How's it going?
Put your hands up, feather.
Oh my god. For what?
I don't know.
Walsh, was that you screaming and yelling like a bear?
Scream? No.
No. That we're going to have fun with.
I was torturing a deer on accident.
Lucille, you're fine. It's Walsh.
I didn't know you were a sadist.
I didn't mean to. This is a horrible
Then again,
shot.
those chains in your basement
Oh my
could be a
Yeah.
little telling.
He lives in a creepy basement, Lucio.
I don't live in a creepy fucking basement.
Hey, Ethan, how good's your shot?
Honestly, I'm like 50-50.
I
This
like
is a new
those odds.
rifle. This is a new rifle, so
Come on, Fee, we're
We'll
going to
have
have
to-
fun. Lucio, don't do as I say, not as I do.
Okay.
but it's okay if I do
Searching
it.
for
So
Huh?
You guys searching for someone?
No, we're doing a patrol. We're just showing Lucio the area.
Nice.
You would know more about the borders, actually, if you want to tell her the borders of Big Valley. But first, there's a bear over here that I want to cull.
Yeah, I can show you borders after.
Alright, here's the game plan. You're going to get up on a rock, Ethan, and I'm going to go make that bear really angry. There's also a wagon over here if you want to go over there. Once again, Lucio, do as I say, not as I do.
Alright.
I think I'll go for the wagon.
I'll be here just in case.
Oh, please. He said his shot was 50-50.
Yeah, I will be just in case.
Let me know. You can go up on that wagon. It shouldn't get to you on that wagon. Alrighty, here we go.
Shouldn't, but that cougar made it to us.
Goodness. That bear didn't want to say die.
God damn, he's
going.
big.
You what? Alright, I'm awake now.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, Lucille, you can have this.
Okay.
I don't need it.
Why did you overhear Deuce talking to me?
No?
What's up? No?
We get paid ranger bucks.
And Deuce told me that I had to bring him back 2 grizzly pelts at one time.
Oh, there you go. There's one. And we're in the perfect place to get two.
Yeah, but the
How about 5?
thing is I gotta walk the other one back.
I did that. I did that once. I walked a grizzly pelt. I had one on my horse, and then I ran the other one back all the way from around the fishing shack.
I've done it with wolves before, from the Dakota to Strawberry, but
Yeah. All right.
Jesus.
If you want to sell that, we're going to check the Siren Cave. Basically, well, she's pretty new, so we're just kind of knocking out big areas and basic information. I'm going to show her how to properly do a wellness check of a cave.
So, I can give you a kind of tentative map of the borders that you can kind of use to explain to people.
I only have the one for northeast, northwest.
Yeah, I've got a better one that I've drawn out similar to that one.
Right, if you can give me that, that'd be fantastic. Are you guys still working on Big Valley, or have you experimented anything else?
Tibbet is like leading Big Valley, and then I'm leading New Hanover.
Right.
Yeah, so this is the map. Hold on.
So, Lucy, that would have been the Siren Cave Grizzly, more than likely.
okay.
All right.
We're still working on refining exactly where the borders are, but that's the general idea of it, at least.
How much does this cover? This map. What areas?
Oh,
does
it's the
this
entire
cover?
crossing.
Good lord. All right. Not gonna lie, it's a little hard to see, but that's maybe my eyes. I don't know. It looks good though.
Yeah, it's still confusing as hell because we haven't figured out a lot of places, but
Yeah. Let's head this way.
yeah, it's got all the borders that we know. So
Ah.
I'm going to continue hunting. You guys be safe.
All right.
Good luck, you
Best
two.
of luck.
Don't run into Barry fucking Beaver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Let's try not to run into that man.
Oh. Is that the name of the fellow who's weird
That's
up here?
the bucket head, yep.
The best way to get to this cave is just going along the hills this way. At least if you're trying your best not to be spotted by the grizzly. If there's horses out here, we'll actually go in and check, do a wellness check. If there's not, then I'll just kind of explain it to you. Have you ever been in this cave?
I have. I haven't gone past the bridge, but I've been in it.
Alright, I'm not seeing any horses out here. So the best thing to do for mining caves is actually something that I just learned not too long ago. But you want to, instead of doing like one big call out, you want to do multiple call outs, like walk into the cave a little bit, you know, then call out, let them know you're there, walk a little bit further, do another call out, just because there's multiple areas throughout the cave where people mine. And sometimes people won't hear you all the way back in the cave.
Yeah.
So that's basically what we would have done if there was horses here. But instead, we'll just go back down. I hear another grizzly. Stay along the side here. I see it. Hold on, just keep going. It doesn't see us. Now it does. Look for a rock. Go ahead and ride out. Go ahead and ride out.
Going straight.
Yep, go ahead and ride out. There's another pelt for you, Lucille.
Yep, there you go. 2. But you gotta walk back now, so. It was good meeting you.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I went ahead and made a decision to kill that one because it was going to start chasing us onto the road, and I don't want it on the road.
Rider from the rear.
Yeah.
All right.
You've made like $30 from this patrol alone.
I wonder what these horses are running away from.
You spooked them. They heard us coming. Alright. Now, we will actually get out of here, I swear.
Night falls behind us.
Is that an Appaloosa? There's Appaloosas out here.
Let's steal it.
Was that 2 of them or just 1?
2 of them. I thought they were just out in New Austin. There's a lot of wolves through this way sometimes. On the other side of this ranch that way, there's a grizzly bear. Supposedly, I've never seen one there. but supposedly there is one there. And further up this way, there's the cougars den. So whenever you go along this road, expect wolves and maybe a cougar. We're gonna stay straight.
Oh boy.
Any kind of cat. Least favorite animal. Cougars. Panthers. Pumas. Really any cat. Even domesticated cats. Don't like them.
Found this area to be very eerie and unsettling. Rider behind us. I think it's just a local.
Heard. I didn't know there was a cougar out here, actually.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
never came
absolutely
across
domed
so-
one time. One ran up on me and Buzz looking for somebody out here, and it ran right past my horse, and I domed it as I was running by.
Oh, okay.
Alright, fella. You just go ahead. Let me get out the way for you. Go. Shoo. Go on. Be on the lookout. My horse is mad at something. Fire over there. It's interesting. What are you so upset at? I believe there's wolves up through this way too.
Yeah. If anything, it'll probably be up around this bend.
Yeah.
I think to the left.
If you take the left, you'll be heading back towards Strawberry, but we're going to go right. Slowing down, I'm going to look at my map real quick just to double check.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, we can keep going this way. Alright, yeah, I know what we're going to do. Alright. I'm going to keep following this road. Going right.
Going right.
Heard.
All this area is probably going to be wolves if you come across. Like, if you come across any dangerous animals, it's more likely going to be wolves through here. Staying straight.
Stand straight. Doesn't help that you literally can't see shit.
Yeah.
Right now, especially.
Does this area look familiar?
Oh yeah.
We're still gonna keep going straight. I'm gonna show you the lumber yard. Through here's wolves and stuff like that. A lot of wolves through here sometimes. Rider behind us. Go, fella. Going left.
Going left here.
Let's go up here. This is the lumber yard up here. What would be classified as the lumber yard most of the time.
Okay.
I have found people up here who's been attacked by wolves and such. Alright, now we're gonna head back to Strawberry. Which way do I want to go? Let's go left. Just to kind of do a full circle here. Rider coming.
Rider.
Seeing.
Alright, going left. Now we've done a complete circle.
Going left.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I believe this is the path we took to get the rigs. That way. That completes our basic tour of Big Valley. The fee would be $25.
Alright.
I'm just kidding.
Have you won? I got it.
No, I don't want it.
Sorry, I got it by some binoculars, so let's take precedence.
Yeah, that is
Alright,
factual information. I didn't take you on Mount Sham. That's up that way. It's a very confusing mountain. There is a
nightmare.
Yeah, there is a mining cave up there though. That's going to be probably like north central maybe, or maybe just central Big Valley. Of course, that information is low enough for town, putting weapons away. That information doesn't really matter too much to you right now, but once you get your green, it should be helpful. Because you'll actually be able to see the tips.
Alright, I'm gonna go right up and compass, or binoculars, I'll be back.
Lucille, I want you to send a tip into Ranger saying that our patrol is complete.
Alright.
Just put like Big Valley patrol complete. Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Slowing down, speeding up, all that sort of.
Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy.
Suddenly become very busy.
What?
So strawberries suddenly become very busy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of law.
This damn rain.
Oh yeah.
I saw a cross. Good job.
Thank you.
Now I saw y'all was going on patrol. That's good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is this the ranger station?
It is.
Is this the ranger station?
It is.
It is.
Have a redfin pickerel for the competition if I'm not too late.
Say that again. Sorry.
Competition. Pickerel.
A redfin pickerel for the fishing competition. Am I too late?
Is that a Walsh thing? Walsh, are you doing
That
the fishing
is.
competition?
Everyone is.
Well, I mean, what you know more about it than I do. This fella's wanting to grab something for it.
All I know is what Peter Rockwell put in his report about it. I've not done anything special.
What is he? I'm sorry. What are you wanting again?
Here's a fish.
So in the
you'd like to,
newspaper, there's
Yeah.
a fishing competition to submit a redfin pickerel, and the largest weight wins prize. And I believe it ends perhaps tonight at 1 a.m. New York time.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, you still have time for that then. It's 8:51 New York time.
Okay.
You might want
Well,
to.
Sorry, go on.
Who should he telegram for that, Walsh? I'm not sure.
Telegram for what?
I don't have any information on this fishing competition.
All you've gotta do is you gotta fish. You gotta grab your biggest one, bring it to any ranger on the porch. We'll record it, we'll take it, we'll record your name, your telegram, and then afterwards, Peter's gonna look through and see who got the biggest one.
All right, wait. Yeah. Sorry, I do see it now.
So I've got the fish here, so who would like it?
I could take it.
I was gonna say, if you want to take it, I'll put in the
Just give me 2
information for it.
seconds.
Sorry about that. I hadn't even seen this case file yet, but I see it now.
No problem. I'm sure you have many better things to be doing.
Hold on, I've got too much shit.
God damn it! Why are all the crates full?
Righto. Sorry.
What was the name, fella?
Thank you.
It's Arthur King, and it's MD Mother Daughter 853.
MD, is it? You said 853?
853. That's right.
All right. All right. How much was it, Walsh?
I think it 6.12.
Yep, 612.
All right. 6.12. All right, I got you. Once again,
Lovely,
sorry for
thank
the
you. Have a
confusion.
good
I hadn't
evening.
seen it yet.
No problem. Thank you for your time.
You be safe.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go sell this and record how much it was.
I got it on here.
No, record how much the butchers gives me for it. The money goes into the pot.
Oh, all right. and myself look like a bumbling idiot. That's what happens when you don't check all the paperwork. Honestly thought it was like an event coming up. I didn't even know that's what was currently going on.
I knew it was
I was
going on
about
because
to-
I tried to fish for it, but I never could catch anything.
I was about to make a smart ass remark and say what paperwork, considering I can't quite get into that yet, but I'll take this as my day of luxury.
Hey, man, when you can get into paperwork, there's plenty of it.
Yeah.
I'm good with it. I like writing.
I'll have to show you how to go about things for the most part. There's still some things I don't even know. No one's ever showed me, like how to archive patrols.
Do you need help with that?
Please, no one has shown me how to do this. Like, there's a
It's
process,
so
right?
easy. It's
well,
so
I'm
easy.
sure
It's
it
so
is,
easy.
Walsh, but no one's shown me how to do it.
Do you know how to put them in the file, the dossier file?
No, I don't. I just write the
Okay,
patrols, and then I don't know how to do anything after that.
Right, so go
Be
to
right
Patrol Escort Past Records April.
What page is that on? Daggone. There
You
it is.
can
Suck.
just-
I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
Alright. Check out the master copy,
Okay.
and then just add your report to the top.
See. Okay, add a link to it or search? Okay, search
Mhm.
reports. There it is. And then do I just add the report link after finding it?
Mm-hmm. Then you'll just check in the master copy,
All right.
just like any normal paperwork.
All right.
Then you've got to go to your patrol that you just put in there, and you've got to actually mark it to be archived.
So still in the past records.
No, so leave that.
Okay.
That's done now.
Okay.
Just go back to all the paperwork, find your actual one, and then the same way that you might pull it out to rip it out, you can pull it out and then mark it to be archived.
All right. Got it.
you go.
Fantastic. See,
Mhm.
I knew how to do the archive part, but I knew that you had to put it in with in the thing first, the past records. I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah, because otherwise we can't find it. It's just gonna get put in the archive box with no way of, finding it later, so. But yeah, that's how you do the tip lines as well. We have a tip lines past record, so if you're ever in the position to make the tip line at midnight, then you'll do that same process.
Oh, I almost forgot really one important part. I haven't taken a ranger bath yet.
Ethan, have you
Walsh.
read the news?
He can't get into it.
Alright then, I will read it for you.
Ah,
General News Ranger Bulletin. Do not intentionally swim in Hawkseye Creek. People have been making jokes out of taking ranger bars in Hawkseye Creek where they recklessly throw themselves in to get clean. People have already gotten themselves injured doing so, and people will continue to get injured if jokes are being made of it. Please shut this behavior down if you see it, and let them know that the creek is dangerous and to avoid swimming in it at all possible.
That's a lot of horses.
shit. All right, well, I'll go take a regular bath then.
Please do.
Thank you, Walsh.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, Whitaker. I got it. Yeehaw!
Eli, it was gonna go for you.
Oh,
I
sorry.
saw it thinking about it.
Not that anymore.
How many times have I run you over with a horse doing that?
I cannot make jokes upon
Actually,
that particular
you know
subject
what?
anymore.
Now that I think about it, I just remembered that we probably shouldn't do that because they just end up at the outskirts of town for people to run into.
It's not our problem.
I mean,
They're not by our lodge. We don't care anymore.
Yeah, they're not on our front porch.
I mean, either way, they still somehow end up out of the pens of the stables.
I mean, seriously,
I
it's
don't know
not
how
like...
they do it. They just
I don't
walk
know.
out. They
I
wait till
hitched
you
one to a
leave.
tree earlier, and it unhitched itself and walked in front of a wagon.
Right.
Yeah, like, come on.
I'm sensing a business opportunity here.
We need to hire a full-time horse wrangler. Mr.
Or does anyone buy horse meat?
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Apparently, you
I'm
can
sure
use
the
it to
general
make
stores.
bait.
I'm sure the general stores need more stock on animal glue.
Hmm.
Bad joke.
Do today as well, so it's fine. Miss Cross, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Eli?
Well, I'm tired.
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 He sounded so sad when he said that. I'm tired.
So,
Name's
you
Wade,
making-
though.
making fun of me?
No.
Okay. I mean, well, you could. It's fine.
Lucille, we'll wait a bit, see if there's any tips that come in that we can go on. If not, if it's kind of, the Q word there, we'll do a foot patrol of tall
Careful.
trees.
Mm.
What?
Have you gotten Deuce's requirements met yet, Miss Cross?
I have not. I have not been out that way hunting.
It seems like a good time to do it then.
She did just get 2 grizzly pelts, but he wasn't here, so.
Very impressive feat.
By the way, I don't think I've told you congratulations yet, sir. So, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for also riding with me whenever I was a recruit.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say I was a recruit while you was a recruit, so it's been just an ongoing thing. But yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's
It's
good
always the
seeing us
weirdest
making it this
feeling.
far.
Absolutely. What was that, Wash?
It's always the weirdest feeling when
Ethan, you want to see this?
you start promoting
gun?
recruits who have never seen you in the grey.
Yeah.
Are you saying you're old?
I've only been in the green for about a month.
Hey,
I'm still saying though.
none of these recruits have ever seen me in the gray.
Yeah, I didn't.
I haven't been in the gray since January.
Uh-huh.
Finally got that done. Actually went and finished up that gun because I was very frustrated that I couldn't find somebody on a search and rescue. So I spent all my money to make myself feel better.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, this is nice. This reminds me of my Navy that I had before I got robbed of it.
It's not yours.
I'll be right back.
I swear.
I'd really hope not.
Kinda looks
I'd
like
really
mine.
hope that.
But it's not gotten engraved yet.
So it's not yours.
Yeah, I need to engrave this one too here soon. I'm thinking silver inlay.
You gotta take it out of your holster first. I don't want that.
I don't got it on me. I've just got one extra. There's no fucking room in the crates for it.
I was talking to Ethan. He's trying to give me my gun back. Imagine Ethan just runs
No,
off.
no,
with
no, no,
it.
no, no. I don't want it.
Stop trying to give my gun to Walsh, Ethan. Give it back.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I still gotta etch mine. My new one, anyways, before Murray, who was at the scene whenever I was robbed, prior before him becoming the recruit that Ranger now, actually.
And Shayna.
Yeah, her too.
Murray were robbed by Charles Savannah the same day. Except they got reverse robbed and you got proper robbed.
It was in the worst possible place too. I was in a public spot, and
Weren't you in the telegram office?
No, I was in the saloon in Valentine. Totally not indulging myself in alcohol, because they just ran in. They were like, I turned around, saw a barrel point at my face, and I was like, oh well, here it is. It's happening.
Mm-hmm. Why are you littering?
I'm not giving back to nature.
It's all about the way you paraphrase it.
Who's that? Is that Rodney?
No.
That's not.
It's Willie.
Ah.
Rodney rides a white horse, and he's in the green.
Goodness, did you? Oh, he is in the green, isn't he? Did you run that horse to death?
Oh.
Oh, it's not that.
You talking to me?
Yeah, your horse is like bowing its head down.
It looks so sad.
Right in the way as well.
Yeah, I know.
Do you feed that thing like ever?
Oh, jeez. Speaking of, I do need to pick up some more carrots or something for mine. I'm out.
Alright, there's some in here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, there's carrots in here.
See, I had to go to St.
Oh.
Denis twice today, so it's a bit of a run.
It's an interesting braid he's got on his horse's tail.
Ethan,
Walsh.
do you have a Ranger called Lancaster yet?
A Ranger Corps Lancaster?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Alright, I'm giving you one.
Oh, Jesus. I hate taking charity so much, with a passion.
It's not charity.
It's
we
not.
have a,
It's literally that I just don't want it in this box anymore.
We have like an armory.
Someone pulled one and then just left it in box.
really.
This was in a box on the inside. I would have got in big trouble if it was on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, note to self: never put anything marked SCRC out here where somebody from the public can get it. You know what I don't understand? Why there's rifle ammo but not handgun ammo? Always confuses me.
Why do we not get medical bags but medical and law do?
I don't know.
Well, they can't make our job too easy, you know. It's already so easy to begin with, right? You know, spending 2 hours in the goddamn swamp.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to do my checks with PD tonight at some point.
Thank you, sir. You are a hero and a savior, Walsh.
I saved you like 2 steps.
Still, I'm very tired, and those 2 steps might have killed me. I do appreciate it.
Maybe you should go off duty then.
No.
What have I bred into these recruits?
I don't know.
This workaholic
Mr.
attitude.
No
Mr.
sleep.
stays on the clock for 20 plus hours.
That was one time. That was one time. Actually, I wasn't even on the clock that entire time. Did you guys hear what happened to me yesterday?
No.
Did you get locked in your dungeon again?
Nope.
His what?
His dungeon. Don't you know
Oh,
that? He
yeah,
lives in a
that.
dungeon.
I don't live in a fucking dungeon.
Watch your language. Just kidding. What?
I laid on the ground behind the ranch by the oil fields for 14 hours before someone found me.
Jesus.
People keep kicking it. And so it just breaks.
There we go.
14 hours.
Alright, Lucille, Ethan, do you want to do a foot patrol of tall trees?
Oh, shit.
Let's
Do you
do
have
it.
a death wish?
Hey, I got taken out on a foot patrol of tall trees when I was in my gray.
We all got to go out somehow.
You know we don't
Mi-
hate recruits anymore,
Miss
right?
Cross, you don't have to go out. We'll be fine.
Hi, it's a
It'll
good
be
chance to
safe.
get your fucking bear pelt.
Yeah, I'll go.
I think she already got him.
Yeah, but did she bring him back and show Deuce?
Grab my rifle. No.
That's
Deuce
true.
isn't here.
Uh,
They just be sitting there.
Yeah, I didn't want him to rot till he showed up.
We can give the word of 2 ranges. Oh, it feels so weird calling myself that now. It's nice though.
I mean, I can go out and get him for visual proof to him, but yeah.
You thinking a foot patrol right through the middle of tall trees?
Oh, yeah. Starting at Manzanita.
I'm gonna get 3 call for helps at the same time.
Nope.
Oh, I'm too wash.
So 4.
Great.
You better go stock up on medical bags, Wash.
Apparently.
Give me like 1 minute.
Did Whitaker just say he was going?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys know I'm not even on duty, right? You know, I'm gonna see those calls. And where the fuck is that horse going?
Oh, you're not on duty?
Uh-uh.
All right, I'll stay then.
No, it's alright. I'll go on duty.
I mean, it's not like you're not already here anyway.
I know.
You're already wearing a green trench coat. Or duster.
Oh, I need to go mining again.
Need
I
some
might
money?
ask, either some of the rangers or some of my friends if we want to go mining at some point tonight. I need some,
Whitaker, he's still
I need
going.
some money to have for the rangers.
Yeah, I'll go. If you need some money, I got plenty in the bank.
No, I just, I've been spending a lot on, like, getting recruits guns and shit, so, I'm just running low. I'm not, like, broke. I'm just, running lower than I'd like to be, so I just need to go make some more.
I think my baseline that I don't really like to dip below is around 1,500.
I got maybe, like, 800. Between 600 and 800, I think.
I do at some point want to take a recruit as my charge or lead. I just need to save up some money first so I can give them proper equipment, better equipment than they probably have already. Because I know whenever I started out, I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Like my horse was very, very slow. Then Jeb gave me his Turkmen, and so far so good.
Speaking of, I need to get that Breton and that Roadster put into the thingadoodle we have for recruits.
What do you want?
Or just take them to that rescue something.
I mean, there's no problem in having multiple horses.
Well, I have a
If someone
full
steals
stable.
yours, you've got an extra. If someone gets injured, you've got an extra, you know.
Yeah. Just the Breton did not impress me at all. The
I started
Roadster.
out with the Britain. I thought they were pretty good.
No, I did too.
Well, different perspective. It was just too skittish for my tastes.
They are big babies.
That
You want a
gypsy
big
over
horse?
there.
Yeah, the gypsy cobs. Those are fantastic.
See, I've had multiple cougars, multiple bears run up right next to the horse, and it didn't buck me.
I mean, he saw that bear right up to me, and my mule didn't do shit. It was standing 2 feet from him. They're too small.
You
That's
even
the only
put somebody
problem.
on the back of a donkey?
If you want to break its
Try
back,
to.
maybe.
Yeah, there is that.
Where'd she go?
Don't know.
She
Right
said
here
to give it
somewhere.
a minute. Oh, there she is.
Aha.
Oh, here we go.
Now you don't have to go on duty, Walsh. You can just stand around and be a pretty porch ornament.
Walsh is always on duty. Whether he's off duty or on duty.
Yeah, that is kind of true. Never mind.
Still there's those
Eddie.
range of values.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank
my
you.
God,
thank
that
you.
is
Very,
Kay.
very, very well on you.
I didn't think that was
I
you.
think so,
You're riding
too.
a different horse.
Oh, yep. Yep, that's my new horse, Fia, at the moment. I still have Fauna, but
Actually, I'm gonna go get a different one.
I'm
I'll be
about
I'm gonna
right
just
back.
take the paperwork.
I'm about to take Lucille, Ethan, and Whitaker on a foot patrol with tall trees.
Oh, wonderful. That will be really nice.
I did take Lucille on a tour of our patrol of Big Valley, like the you know the main areas that people end up going down on.
Perfect.
So I marked that off of her, list.
Wonderful. That's perfect. Yep, it will be good to maybe focus on some of the animal dens around tall trees, including the cougar den, and just kind of take a look at what kinds of animals and where the falls might be, what roads may be dangerous for wolves and whatnot. But looks like you're all set. You've got your both actions. All right.
How you doing, Kat?
Howdy. Not too bad. Let's see. Can I take a look? You've got what kind of gun is that? A Litchfield or is that
It's a Litchfield. I'm trying to
Litchfield? Perfect.
kind of expand my horizons a little bit.
Wonderful. All right. Perfect.
Kat, would you mind if I could get the telegram real
Alright,
quick?
y'all ready?
Let me
Alright.
get that for you now.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Sure.
Alright,
Ready
let's
when
go
y'all
have
are.
some fun.
Be safe, you guys.
Alright, 121.
1, 2, 1.
Actually, Lucio, do you want to lead us to Manzanita? You know where it is?
I've been there once, so
Okay. Well, I'll leave
I
it
would
there.
not find it again.
It's fine. 121. Going right.
Going right.
Right.
Right here.
Staying straight.
Staying straight.
Straight here.
You can call out, Lucille.
Crossing over.
Crossing over.
Back on the trail.
Back on the trail.
Back on the trail.
Crossing over.
Crossing over.
Alright, guns out for a cougar. Potential cougar. If we see a cougar, we are going to go ahead and call it.
Right.
We're going to be going right.
Going right.
Right here.
Overtaking the rider.
Overtaken.
Gives us rider.
Don't mind us.
So to get here, you're going to go right past Kerrigan's to get to Manzanita. You're going to continue on this road until I believe it's the first left. And then you'll see Manzanita. Lucille.
Okay, I think this is starting to look a little familiar.
Yeah. If you know how to get to Kerrigan's, just know you go right from Kerrigan's, then left.
Left, okay.
It's where I had my interview with Cross.
Yeah, but I've only been here that one time, so.
Okay, that's fair.
We came up from Blackwater.
Turning into Manzanita.
Turning.
Turning.
Watch out for doggos. Alright. So let's make the call. Do we want to leave our horses here or have them follow us?
We can have Miss Cross make that decision.
Well,
It'll be kind of. I feel like it's going to be kind of packed, kind of clunky with the horses following us. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
if something happens, then we're going to have to carry somebody back. Maybe let's do this. Let's have one person have their horse follow them, just in case something happens. So that person can take. If someone gets hurt, that person can take them to go get help.
alright. That sounds good.
You want to do it, Whitaker? Or I can do it, either or.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, I'll follow up on horse.
Sure. All right.
Do you know how to have your horse follow you? You can still go on foot, but you can just have your horse follow you.
Yeah.
Check the tip line real quick while we're here.
Yeah, go for it.
Which way are we gonna set out at? I guess like right up on the rocks. Oh, okay.
That way.
Up towards northern.
That'd be more south, map wise, but
Oh yeah. Sorry.
yeah, south. We're gonna go.
Clear. I'm returning from the Grizzlies.
Alright, we're gonna go to Beartown first.
That's why I brought the scatter gun. Things get too close.
Here, Rider.
Always did like this area.
I mean, apart from the grizzlies and wolves, it's a pretty nice place.
I used to come here to hunt the grizzlies.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Once we get up to this bend, I'm gonna call my horse.
Do you know how to tell it to follow? Oh God!
Moonshine,
Get
get out of the
to
way.
the
Get
side.
out of the way. That's bad for you.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, you're not moonshiners. Okay.
Oh yeah, we've got loads of moonshine on here. Look at
shoo.
that.
It's just a hunting wagon. I'm a
Right.
bit too scared to go through tall trees without one.
Okay,
That's
fair.
very reasonable. Where y'all headed?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just exploring the area, really. I never really get enough of a chance to do things.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
There's a few grizzly areas. If you head towards Aurora Basin, there's going to be a grizzly bear down there,
Oh, right. Okay.
possibly. But I mean, yeah, there's just a couple here that's grizzlies, honestly. But it's mostly the direction you're going is mostly just going to be Aurora.
Okay, got you.
Brilliant. Thank you.
All right, and to get to Aurora, you're going to turn left if you're wanting to go there. A lot of people fish
Can
there.
I
It's a
see
pretty,
grizzly?
it's a pretty area.
Go left here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Y'all stay
Thank
safe
you,
out there.
Rangers. You have
Yeah.
a lovely day.
You all as well.
You gotta always be careful of. They weren't moonshiners, luckily, but moonshiners ride like they're, their life depends on it.
Yeah,
Can't steer a
typically,
wagon.
smaller wagons like that. That's the reason I thought that first. I did get run over by moonshiners before. It was not pleasant at all.
All right, it's getting nighttime, so be on the lookout for wolves.
Try to scan for rocks too. They can hop up on.
Yeah. That is a good habit to get into. Is always be paying attention to where rocks are.
Unless you Tibbet.
Yeah.
In that case, it's kind of.
But Tibbet has like impeccable aim.
Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Tibbet's the only person who I trust to shoot at me to kill something.
Yeah, I understand that.
Even though I was in the cavalry, I still can't shoot for shit on top of a horse.
Yeah. I still, you know, after doing that foot patrol of Lemoyne the other day, I feel like that's a more scary area than this.
Yeah, with all the gatas, I mean, they kind of
Yeah.
swing up on you.
Let me look at the map real quick. This is Bear Town right here, so we're actually going to be smart about this. We're actually going to go up this hill here. We may have to go around. Are they following?
Yeah, he's leading the forward. I'm following rocks, apparently.
Alright, this is a good vantage point to if you ever want to look into Bear Town.
Beartown.
Yeah.
That's not to say that I have seen bears up here on this rise as well, so.
Yeah, also known as a cannibal camp. It is very disturbing if you actually go down and look around.
It is indeed.
Wild horses in there. There's a really cool looking owl staring back at me. Don't see any bears though.
Maybe one on the western end.
Yeah, if you actually look down, Lucille, you'll see what I'm talking about. Did you spot it yet? Did you spot the disturbing person hanging upside down?
No.
Oh.
I think she's looking past it, but I'm not sure.
You seen
She's
anything?
hanging upside down.
Yeah. Like you can see without your binoculars.
Oh.
Miss Cross, if you ever ride a Deuce through this area, he talks about all the mysteries of this place. Which there are quite a lot. It's still been unfounded. Specifically that camp.
Fun story. Within the first week or so that I was in my gray, we had a fella and a lady. I don't remember the lady's name. The fella's name was Oglethorpe. And they asked the rangers for an escort of these areas to investigate, I guess you could say paranormal activities with animals. Some strange animal behavior. Then, which leads to, we find a fella who's wearing a deer head who was trying to summon spirits to get the power and protection of a grizzly bear. Or he was trying to summon the power of a grizzly bear to get protection from the woods, basically. I'm not making it up.
That's pretty. That's almost Barry Beaver level.
Yeah, well, to the point where the first time we met him was in Bear Town. We saw a grizzly bear, we killed it, just to find out that it was, like, underneath it there was that fella. And we took him back to Blackwater. He asked us if we killed the grizzly, which we responded yes, and then he got very upset.
How much opium did this fella partake in?
I don't know.
I'm guessing a lot.
What was really strange is we staked out the area one night and saw the fella actually trying to summon the bear again, to which we let him do it. And the bear did actually show up.
Was he just like chanting things? Or?
Yes. He was walking around chanting things, writing runics down, and you want to know how he died?
By a bear?
Yep.
Big surprise there.
I'll play the devil's advocate here and say maybe what if it wasn't opium? What if this man did have some kind of spiritual tie to whatever nature had out here that gave him so-called powers?
We're going to go up here. I'm not sure. Like I said, a grizzly bear did show up. Be very aware of your surroundings right now. Look at my map real quick, make sure we're gonna... Okay, yeah, if we head straight here, we'll end up back on the road. There can be grizzlies further this way, too.
So also potentially a den on top of that rise to our north.
Good rock location too if they do come from that way.
Yeah.
I wanted to get off the path. Staying on the path is no fun.
Are you familiar with the tribes in crossing this cross?
I am not.
Sorry, I was trying to see what those cougars were doing.
Something that helped me when I was a recruit was making calls out to the Wapiti village. And they can teach you a lot of the ways, mostly of the land. There's also a tribe that's out here. It's called the Tepamatsu. I'd have to look up the exact name, but I've got it written down in my book. If you ever get the chance to ride up to Wapiti, just kind of introduce yourself, and they can help you out in terms of any kind of like nature survival kind of things. That is, if that's a course you want to go through, but.
Around here is a bear den. Hey, do you have a lantern, Ethan?
Yes, I do.
Can you put a
You need one?
lantern on your horse? Actually, yeah, just have a lantern on you. That way, if something happens, people can see us. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Check on the map one more time, make sure. Wolves. Got wolves to the right, see him? Find a rock. Only one?
Seems so.
Strange. Alright, let's continue. Wait on, Ethan. Alright.
Things make the weirdest noises.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a weird place, especially at night.
Hate foxes at night more than anything.
Yeah, they scare you.
Looks like wild horses off to the right.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, I'm quite enjoying myself. Nice little leisurely stroll.
I find foot patrol is kind of peaceful.
It definitely draws less attention.
Look at the map again. Alright, I'm still good. Let's actually follow this road. We can do a wellness check of this building up here. Let's see when we get up here. Do you care to do a wellness check on the building?
I can.
Alright. And your horse. Riding the track, coming up behind us eventually. Yeah, coming up behind us. It's a local. This is definitely... Lucille, it's definitely an area that I would enter with your gun. Sidearm. Probably. It'll be close range. I remember 2 times saying that you're announcing that you're doing a wellness check, and then the last time you're going to announce that you're doing a sweep, and then if you're armed or unarmed.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Recruit Lucille Cross. Is there anybody inside? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Recruit Lucille Cross. Is there anyone inside the building? This is Lucille Cross with the Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. I am here to do a wellness check. I am coming in. I am armed for my protection. Clear.
Good. Well done. The wolves are singing your praises.
Yeah.
Can you hear
It's
them?
not creepy at all.
Oh, definitely is creepy.
This entire area is
That's
creepy.
That's how I know I'm close to Aurora Basin, though. Lucille, theoretical question.
Okay.
If you came across somebody injured, who you knew had who you knew were wanted, what would you do?
Somebody injured that I know is wanted.
Right. Say you found, I don't know, the Wallaby kid hurt somewhere.
You know who Wallaby is, correct?
Can't say I've met any criminals except the two that robbed me.
He's a very dangerous criminal who's robbed a lot of banks. I believe he's currently locked up the Rider. If you see posters around Strawberry saying town ban or Strawberry ban,
Yeah.
it's for the Wallaby kid and his gang.
So if I come across him injured,
Right.
He's very good at playing innocent as well.
well, I'm assuming that I don't just leave him laying there bleeding.
I wouldn't.
So stabilize and take him to a doctor, and then alert law.
What if he tells you that if you don't stabilize him right there and then, he's going to send the rest of his gang after you? Because I can guarantee you if he's wanted, he's not going to want to be taken to a doctor's office. This goes for any criminal. I'm just using Wallaby Kid as an example. First thing came to mind.
After this scenario, I have a personal story to tell about him as well. So go ahead, Miss Cross.
This is also a bear dead to a rat. Over here, also, Cross, real quick. These are babylette mushrooms. I believe they're hallucinogenic. Yeah. People use them to get high. So you find the Wallaby kid. Dangerous criminal. That's quite a rap sheet. You find him injured. You find him injured. I want to be going right or left up here. You find him injured. And he tells you that if you do not help him right there and then, or if you take him to a doctor's office, he's going to send the rest of his gang after you.
I'm gonna say that I want to spare my life with that, so help him as best I can and then alert law once he's gone?
Yep, correct.
It's a good answer.
Now, he might threat that if he sees you go to a telegram office, that he'll do the same thing, but my advice would be to not go to the nearest telegram office.
Go to a different town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me personally, I would go to a different telegram office, one that's not the closest, and I would not go to law anywhere close.
Okay. Yeah, this is where I got attacked by those wolves.
Yeah, there's some wolves around here too.
So with Wallaby, from my personal interaction I've had with him one time, he's relatively young, early 20s. He tries to play off as being innocent. He's very good at it too. But he's going to use his innocence to try to take advantage of the situation. But you need to know, what you need to know about him is that he is very, very wanted. Very high profile criminal. My first interaction I had with him actually was before I even became a recruit. And they were actually about to rob me, but he figured that I wasn't worth the trouble of doing it. And he talked to me. He asked me like, "Hey, what would you do in my situation?" He tried to play the card like, "Oh, I didn't grow up the right way. Parents are gone. All that." To try to justify his crimes. He'll basically, in summation, he'll try to get some kind of bit of sympathy, more or less. And if I hadn't known any better, I would just suppose he was a good person.
So he likes to sweet talk his way out of things.
Yes, and he is very, very good at it too. It worked on me before I actually knew who he was and what he's done. But it's good to know, like, just don't.
Around and start heading back. Just looking for wolves out here. Go ahead.
Just take what he says with a grain of salt, I suppose.
Sounds like a manipulator.
He's known for whistling.
Yes, I do remember his whistle too. It was let me try to. Something like that.
He likes to, he's rode by the ranger's office at least once whistling.
He threatened Tibbet right in front of it. I was there.
That's odd, because when I spoke to him, I told him about like what I was trying to do, trying to become a ranger. He kind of seemed a little more sentimental about it. He kind of said like, "Oh, okay, yeah, so you're actually trying to help people."
Sorry.
So I said yes, and I'll go ahead.
No, you're good. I bumped into Lucy. I was just saying sorry for that. Go ahead.
So I don't think he doesn't target anyone that's that has their green, or if they're in the gray stage like you, because he knows that we're not law. And like we were saying earlier, it's some of the crossing people that are newer to the crossing don't know that. But you do have some kind of sense of safety whenever you tell people that you're a ranger or a ranger recruit.
I think a lot of criminals realize that 9 times out of 10, if they get hurt, it's us that are going to find them.
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to help them no matter what. We're not just going to haul them into a jail.
I didn't pry into it, but it felt like there was a bit of history between Tibbet. A bit of conversation I heard, so I don't think it had anything to do with the ranger.
I think Tibbet's very known throughout the crossing. left along this road here. Actually, we're just going to go straight across until we get to the next road. And then we'll start heading south. My personal policy when it comes to criminals, and this is just me, this is not a ranger thing, this is just something that I kind of do, is don't tell me anything you don't want me to tell law.
Yep.
I once helped a fella out of Montos who, I can't remember if he got attacked by wolves or I think he just got bucked off his horse. I told him I was going to take him to Blackwater to have a doctor look and make sure he didn't have a concussion. He then told me that he didn't want me to take him to Blackwater because he was banned from there. So I told him, I said, do not tell me anything else about that situation. So I assessed him myself to make sure he didn't have a concussion, and he didn't. So I just got him up on his feet and sent him on his way. That's not a ranger thing. That's just a me thing. I don't... Do not... like, if I come across a criminal, do not tell me you're a criminal. If I know who you are, well, that's just bad luck for you, but... I think most criminals are smart enough to lie about their name.
Do we want to check that cougar den to the left?
Okay, yeah. I was wondering where that was. Cat mentioned it, but it's not on the maps that I pulled from the filing cabinets.
There's a good way to do this one as well, so you don't have to put yourself quite as much danger. Those rocks to the right, you climb up on those, you can get a good vantage point down into the little cove here without going in to see if it's there.
Once we get a little bit up closer here, I'm gonna let the horse stop following.
You might not want to try to bring the horse up here either.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him back.
Just mind your footing here.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't
You
work.
alright?
That didn't work.
Typically, is in that back corner to the northeast. However, if you look down there toward the entrance, those rocks on the west side, I've seen it there. Easily to waylay somebody coming in, but this right here gives you a good vantage point over this little area, so you don't have to worry about it as much.
All right. I don't see it. Do you see it?
I don't.
No.
I do not. Yeah, this is where I like to come when I'm out actually looking for it.
Okay, good to know. I didn't know that was out here.
Yeah, it usually stays by those rocks to the right.
So just mind your footing here.
Lucille, are rangers allowed to perform surgery on anybody?
No.
Correct. Whenever you get first aid training, that's exactly what it is. First aid training. We will only be trained to stabilize. Our job when we find people is to stabilize them long enough for a doctor to see them. Let me go this way.
Basically like gauze, splints, that sort of thing.
Lavender water as well.
Clean
just
pack
to
wrap.
Clean the wound.
Clean pack wrap.
There's also, what was it called? Lavadine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to give me some of that.
If you don't have any kind of lavender water in a bag, alcohol is going to be the last resort, because that can cause the wound to get more infected. It's a temporary solution to a permanent problem, essentially.
I'm just gonna keep going straight. Straight through here. There's a cool tree over here. Y'all ever seen this tree over here? There's obviously some more in-depth things you'll learn for different kinds of injuries, but most of the time it's going to be clean pack wrap.
But then when you get into injuries like possible spinal injuries, usually from the result of a collision with another horse,
Oh,
you have to be wary of. You have to be wary of the patient or the person's.
This is
got
not
one
the
of
tree I
those.
was thinking of. Oh, still a cool looking tree though. Go ahead, Ethan. I'm sorry. I was kind of thinking out loud.
Oh, you're fine. Just saying, whenever you do approach somebody that's down, depending on the situation, you just gotta kind of analyze it yourself. Like if it was a horse collision, just make sure that they don't have any broken bones before you transport them. If they have any kind of like spinal injury, you don't want to move the head too much.
That is a very nice buck there.
Get it?
I have a shotgun right now. Well, that's yours if you want it.
Riders.
Oh. Sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were on the road.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
Sorry, fellas. I was looking down my iron sights.
Oh, no, it's all right. What are you hunting, lads?
There was a good-looking buck over here.
Oh, brilliant.
You guys want it?
No, we're actually looking for grizzlies out here.
There might be one near Aurora
Yeah.
Basin.
Basin's probably your best place to check for one.
All right, I appreciate the information.
No problem.
It's a little bit just up off the trail here.
Do you guys know where Beartown is?
Beartown?
Do you guys know where the cannibal camp is? In here.
No,
It's
no idea.
It's basically the same thing. So on your map, to the right of the S and trees, there's that bundle of like 4 buildings. There's sometimes bears in there too.
Oh, all right. I'll go and check that out then. Thanks for the information.
No problem.
But they're all cannibals in there, are they?
No, it's pretty much an abandoned camp. I would still be careful though.
All right. I'll keep my eye out then. Appreciate it.
No problem. Y'all be safe.
Right.
Stay safe.
See you
y'all.
around.
Your prize, sir.
Come on, Uller.
Yeah, I heard the horse. I figured they's on the road.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, let's go around this rock. You having fun yet, Lucille? Isn't it just a blast?
Oh, yeah. Fresh air. Could get eaten any moment.
Wild horses.
Something spooked him as well.
I think they found one.
Yeah, I've run across many a grizzly right in this little clearing as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, through here's another grizzly den. Ah, there's the tree. I see it up here. It's like my favorite spot in tall trees. I keep thinking there's a horse behind us somewhere, and it's just Ethan's horse. Yeah, I love this spot. That's my favorite spot in tall trees right here. What the frick?
This tree's massive.
Yeah. It is why this place is called Tall Trees. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know. Well, tall trees, but some of these are thick trees.
Yeah. Alright. Coming towards the end. Final stretch. Going back to Manzanita. I'm turning. I'm kind of going this way. Southeast here.
We got a pair of twins on a wagon on the road.
I think those are the same people that we met earlier.
No, those are locals, I think. Yeah, alright.
See if we can spot a grizzly off to the left.
What?
Seen if we could spot a grizzly off to the left
okay.
somewhere.
Thought you said you spotted one.
Oh no.
I might actually lay my head down here in Manzanita. These trees and all this stuff is getting my allergies all ramped up.
That's fair.
So I gotta do some paperwork that I might lay my head down.
Alright, then.
You can take the lovely Lucille back to town. Or she can take you all back to town.
We'll get there. Yes.
It looks like our horses have up and screwed off on us.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess, that's lovely. Well, I'm sure they're around here somewhere.
Trigger.
Oh, Lord. I was hiding.
Check this tip line real quick.
You can have that buck, or you can give it to Lucille. Lucille, one of the two.
Yeah, Cross can have it.
All right, I'm going to do some paperwork here. Then I'm laying my head down. Y'all be safe getting back.
Take care.
All right.
Good job today, Lucille.
Thank you.
All right. Oh.
All right, lead us on back to Strong.
Hey, Whitaker.
Sir.
Technically, you're the... Well, no. You have... Technically, on the clipboard, you're the only ranger on duty. Just letting you know. But you have
Okay.
Ethan and Lucille, so you're fine.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot Ethan wasn't on the thing, yeah. All right, be safe.
Still ain't got your keys.
Nope, not yet.
Soon enough.
Alright, it's gonna be a short stream. I'm not feeling the best. My allergies are bothering me. The recruit message dossier. Oh. Control of tall trees. All right. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. Like I said, I am not feeling the best. My allergies are kicking my butt right now. Thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, I will see you all. I can't get a good shot of my face. I will see you all later.